The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. At the point, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Mass.
At the other guard position, standing 6'2",
Red what?
number 15, Lucas.
Oh, I thought you said red wine. I don't think so. No. It's because he's the owner of it.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And it's the Hawks to start out. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Giannis. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
Here's Atlanta. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Now here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the basket is good.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Murray. His last outing with 20 points. On the wing, Johnson. Trying to get open is Murray. Johnson's shot is off. And it's the Bucks ball. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. For 3, Murray, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Damian Lillard is second. Chris Middleton fourth.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Lillard outside. Middleton on the wing. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And checking out some numbers for Jalen Johnson. How how he did last season. He was around 9 points per last year, 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Now, here is Young. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Down low. Shot clock at 3. Murray for 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Tough to cover Antetokounmpo.
Really? What the fuck?
Nigga some pussy, nigga. Straight up. Nigga taking up for female. Pat don't get no pussy. He gay. Man, Pat, go get your ass some pussy. Stop being gay, nigga. You a pussy, nigga. Straight up.
Especially this deep, and so good at using that length to shoot over the deep.
Johnson against Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Murray left side, the 17-footer. The rebound by the Bucks.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the 3-ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
To the middle. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Young pass to Murray. Shoots the 3. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Young. Nothing on the board. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Johnson kicks to Murray. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
So close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Well, you want to respond in...
Holy shit.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Great
Damn,
showing
7-minute
for him
quarters.
last season.
Games
He
will
was
pass.
also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season
2K.
among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Shit.
On the court right now for the Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Carlisle is out there with Bay. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. The shot's good from Bay.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, he's going to turn it into a bucket.
Lopez right side. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot to the inside.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Inside. Outside for Griffin. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. Bucks leading by 19 points. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Noel. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for Bogdanovich. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days. But what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Jordan or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Lillard against Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Bucks leading by 21. Out left of the wing. kept alive. Middleton outside. From deep, out to Kumbo. Johnson with the rebound. Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. To the paint.
I think so.
Griffin sets the screen for Johnson. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lillard scanning the floor. Down low. Middleton outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Young kicks to Murray. Young against Lillard. Here's Murray. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Milwaukee making a switch here. Bojam's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Young. Kicks it out to Lillard. A 3-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 6.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
On the wing, Johnson. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bucks passing it around from outside the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lopez against Murray. To the inside. Okongwu down low. And he comes up with the deuce. Okongwu's now got his 2nd bucket of the night. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Murray against Lillard. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Get the fuck out of here.
Griffin looking it over with 1 on the clock. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Bucks on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And taking a look at Atlanta, mixed start for them this season. A little bit inconsistent, but I expect that right now. Everybody's just trying to set.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Bucks.
You know.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the big.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bucks leading by 17. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Shoots from 8. At the tip, it's good on the putback. Okongwu's now got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bucks lead by 19.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Griffin a screen on Lillard. Young from outside hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Passes to Young. Murray a screen on Lillard. Here's Young, and he drives in, and he makes good on the layup.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
The Hawks trail by 16. Wide open look here for Murray. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And again, the Bucks miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Young. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Middleton. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Murray the pass to Johnson. Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Okongwu.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Murray. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Three-pointer. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 16. Lillard outside. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Milwaukee, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Bay's checked in for Atlanta. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Griffin a screen on Giannis. The Hawks again can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential pressure, one more reason why they're in control.
That one goes in. Giannis has got 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Let's keep it up.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 13 points per, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Rejected by Murray.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10" wingspan, he can get to it.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Bucks. Jay Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Drummond's checked in for Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. And it's Murray with the jam.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
The kick out to Crowder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 31.
Down the stretch. He's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Crowder against Bay. Murray left side. It's good. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the paint. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Outside Griffin. Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
23 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound from downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Down low. Bay wide open, and he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect.
Deciding to change it up. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 15, and so in the game for the Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Saddiq Bey is out there with Griffin, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tries again, and Hernangomez. Rip away in.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
Young with no one around. No good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Here's Beauchamp. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Bay. Young outside to stop the run. Count it. Number 5 for the fourth of this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
The pass to Giannis. There's the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Young for 3. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Hernangomez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Beauchamp. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Hernangomez with a screen on Bay. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Hawks trail by 20. Young outside. Outside Griffin. Passes it to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
No good on the wing three. The Hawks shooting not great, 40% for the game. Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Timeout called, the Bucks. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Andre Drummond. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Takes it down to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 36.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young against Lillard. Young looking around. Good work defensively by Lillard. Bucks leading by 20. To the middle. Young with the steal. Tries the spin move. Kicks it to Murray. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Launches it. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Oh, he didn't kick him totally out of the party. I see what he did. He just can't get back in there till... He's still in this chat, but he just can't join the party. Damn, my controller's almost dead. Headset's almost dead. I mean, need to make something to eat.